right, y'all. So that's Michael Jackson.
And her video on it. Okay. I know people are going to get me for laughing because it's not funny. And we've had concerns in our family. So we're used to our loved ones slowing down and mentally not there all the time.
My mother gave me this story before we came on. And I didn't know. I guess he just did. It just happened.
Just recently. Today.
Senator Mitch McConnell appears to freeze again at a Kentucky event.
It's time to sit down. It's time to retire. Sit down.
The Republican leader was silent for more than 30 seconds. That's a long time.
Yeah, she came up to him.
After being asked if he would run for re-election, he froze at the news conference.
The freezing is the answer. Heck, no. You ain't running. The news media should have said, "Oh, well, we already got our answer. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day."
Did you do my link? Oh, you got another one. Because my link has the video on it.
Oh, it does?
But that's fine.
Oh, I think I got it. You want me to show the video?
Is it on that?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I thought I had it.
Yeah, forget it. You chopping his head off now. Once
it don't matter. He's getting ready to retire. He could have chopped up photos.
Once McConnell re-engaged, he responded briefly to another question about Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron, a Republican. His aide needed to repeat the question to him. McConnell was then asked about former President Donald Trump. Another question that had to be repeated to him. McConnell brushed off the question because he does not usually engage in Trump-related topics. He then left. Reporters did not ask McConnell about the episode before he departed. Leader McConnell felt momentarily lightheaded and paused during his press conference today. A McConnell spokesperson said, McConnell feels fine. They always come out and be like, there's nothing wrong.
They got to cover it.
But we'll consult a doctor before his next event as a prudential measure, his aide said.
Nobody be alarmed.
McConnell spoke for about 20 minutes on Wednesday before the question and answer session with reporters. After the event, he made phone calls to fellow Republicans in the Senate leadership. So they got to try to act like he okay. Hey, how you doing? No, I forgot. Hey, how's it going over there? What's going on? We heard that you froze. I didn't freeze. I was thinking about the question.
I just really wanted to make sure I answered correctly.
Senate Minority Whip John Thune spoke to McConnell and said, the leader sound like his usual self and in good spirits, according to a statement. That's what I told you. These people act like we're dumb. Mm-hmm. That even the ones that come back and comment, like I said, with the insurrection, and they was just going to look at the statues. There was nobody hurt. Mm-hmm. Those wasn't criminals that went in there. Do the people act like we stupid? Mm-hmm. And you know what? For the majority of the people, you probably could say that and they'll walk away.
Remember when Trump said when the COVID was using bleach and something else he said?
Oh, yeah. Well, he said, no, it's a flu.
It's the flu.
It's the flu.
And people, I guess we don't think as Americans. That's one of the things that I miss from what's her name would say always on The View, Whoopi.
Yeah.
Whoopi gave the United States too much credit. Let them figure it out. They can research on their own.
Oh, she always does.
And the ladies at the table were like,
no, honey. No.
You giving us too much credit in this country.
You doing too much, honey. It says National Republican Senatorial Committee Chairman Steve Daines Republican, spoke to McConnell and was glad to hear the leader sounds like himself and is feeling fine. Asked by NBC News about McConnell's apparent freeze Wednesday, you want to hear what President Joe Biden said?
Please tell me.
My mother laughing. What do you think he said? Don't read it. What do you think Joe Biden said?
Well, because he's a Republican, right? But Joe he don't really throw shade. He kind of tries to. Was he throwing shade? He's getting old too.
You done?
Yeah.
So you don't think he said anything?
I don't think he threw shade when he did say something.
What do you think he said about it?
You know,
you think he just didn't answer
maybe he's
it?
tired, or he's just going, maybe he just needs some more.
Okay.
I don't know.
Asked by NBC News about McConnell's apparent freeze Wednesday, President Joe Biden said he just heard about it and that he tried to get in touch with him later this afternoon. Mitch is a friend, as you know. That's not a joke. I know people don't believe the case, but we have disagreements politically. But he's actually a good friend of mine, Biden said, after making remarks at the White House about Hurricane Idalia and the Maui wildfires. That's why Trump does not like Mitch McConnell. He's friends with Biden.
And Biden's not going to say nothing negative. Yeah.
And that's why he didn't like McCain. McCain was friends with Biden.
But McCain, here's the thing that I don't like about Trump. Trump is so narcissistic feeling, and it's got to be me. Even with his family.
You can disagree politically, but still be friends.
But it's like the narcissist. He's like Putin. You don't agree with me, you got to go.
You're an enemy.
You're an enemy.
If you don't agree with me on everything, you are an enemy of mine. You can never be my friend. You can never work for me. You can never be around me.
You gotta like me.
You gotta say everything.
Love me.
And that's what his sons do. They kiss his butt because they want to stay in the wheel. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be. And then he put the names. He put Mar-a-Lago in a company name that's ran by his son. He's putting assets away, and they say that the FBI is watching. Mm-hmm. He's starting to put the money trail. He's putting things away because I think he feels he's going to lose. And so he knows that once he loses, they're going to try to take everything from him.
All his assets.
Because the next attorney general coming after him is the black woman in New York, mm-hmm. who says that your business dealings are wrong. And that's the one that says she was coming after him and his kids.
Because they were noticing this thing, things that were not correctly listed. Like if
he would list, let's say you have a house and your house was worth $200,000. He would say it was worth $2 million.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Inflating the amount of the things that he owned and what businesses and the houses and stuff.
Yes.
She's the next one that's coming after him.
And try to get people to work for him that can say, oh no, we appraised that house. Right. It is worth $2 million.
So Donald Trump Jr. made it clear that Mar-a-Lago is not in his name. It's in the company's name. And he happens to run the company. So if they come after, they have to come after the company. The company owns that house. He don't even own his own house.
He has to let somebody else own.
But yet people get in our comment section and tell us we stupid because we don't support Trump. You're stupid.
Well, for those reasons. But
I didn't know Mitch McConnell and Biden were friends.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
I didn't know they were good friends.
Mom? I knew he was friends. My mother knew.
Oh, okay. Mama knew.
I didn't know. I knew that they was cordial to each other, but I didn't know they was good friends.
And the thing, even with McCain, that's what we were saying, how it used to be. Even if you had political differences and you didn't agree with one another, you could still go out, have dinner, and just agree to disagree,
right,
and move on.
Yeah,
this Trump takes it personal.
Yeah,
like Putin and Kim Jong Un and Kim Jong Un. And who's the leader in China? We need to know his name. Because I call his name out in my prayer time.
Tisha.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, China and Russia. If they don't agree with him, if they don't like him, if they talk about him, Putin get mad if you go against him, even if a decision is not made right. You got to tiptoe lightly to say,
Xi Jinping, I don't know how
Master
to say
Putin,
Xi Jinping,
you need to go to the west and not the east. Huh? What do you say? You need to go to the west and not to the east. They don't like nobody to go against them.
Yeah.
Yes men. They need yes men around them.
So he froze again.
30 seconds, you saying it?
30 seconds. on a question asking him if he's going to run again.
Mama, you said he eventually said no, right?
No, he's not going to run.
No, did he say no?
They said that they think he's not going to run.
No, but he didn't answer the question, did he? No, ask me the question. That's your microphone.
What you want me to spray?
I had this can of Lysol that I use as my microphone. And so I handed you the microphone to ask me the question.
I thought you were smelling something and you
to...
wanted me to spray. I'm like, okay, I'll spray. Hold on.
I was.
It's the
as a microphone.
mic.
Some people use a hairbrush. I use the Lysol can.
Why can't we just get a mic? I think we got one that goes with the speaker.
That's too high tech. We're not that.
Let's do that. That's really professional.
So now we bringing props on here.
Yes.
Now I need a hat and stuff. I need a cigar when I'm acting like somebody.
Not doing no commercial for them.
So what? I'm doing all. I got to put a tie on.
Cover it up because it's not a commercial.
All right. Ask me if I'm running again.
Hey, Mitch McConnell, are you going to be running again for the next election?
Oh, wow.
Mitch.
You gotta put your hand on his shoulder.
Mitch, you okay? Are you, Mitch? Did you hear the question? Do I need to repeat it? Mitch. I'm so glad I wasn't there. If I was there, I would laugh. They would have to kick me out. Ma'am, could you leave, please?
Absolutely.
He said no.
I'm in tip-top shape.
Didn't he say no?
No, she's saying no.
Oh, I thought you said he gave that answer already.
No, he didn't give no answer.
Oh, we all can answer this.
Thank you.
Y'all.
They should have answered no. All around in the room. No.
Not even he'll think about it. He's thinking of, he's contemplating doing it. Big O-N-O.
And then he gonna get on the phone and call people like everything's okay. Yeah, so
you okay? Feeling good?
He started talking about that.
No, we can't have that. We can't risk that. He's running for his same office, and if he's doing that while he's writing or he's on the phone, he's in a discussion.
And they just said, I just read they had to read the question to him twice.
No, we can't do that. And the lady in California, she needs to sit down too. Diane.
Let's see. Cotillia says, I love Michael Jackson. Going back to Michael Jackson, I do too. Emerald says Aretha Franklin. Oh, when you found out Aretha Franklin passed. Wendy says Michael and Prince when she found out they passed. Emerald says Mitch needs to allow himself to retire and enjoy the remainder of his life with his family.
Like, what's her name?
And let someone new take his position.
I was surprised when the Speaker of the House.
Wendy called him an old goat.
Down.
Wendy called him an old goat. He needs to have a C. You must be saying something, Wendy. Emerald says, that sounds like the rich man's version of all my stuff is in my mama's name. Yeah, Trump.
Yeah, put it in family members' name.
And Cotillia says, Kim is at it again with her acting. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, when you was acting like me.
All right.
But yeah, they need to. And one thing I do agree with Vivek Ramaswamy is, yes, we do need a new, young,
fresh. Just not him. He's
not him.
Yeah,
but yeah, we do need some newer. We need it. Who's the youngest other than him?
That's it.
Everybody else is older, right? He's running for president.
That's it. He's young.
So,
all right. So that's it with them. Mitch.
Okay.
Kanye West
and his new wife.